Brakaw. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We back at it like a bad habit. Let me make sure my audio is good. Let me make sure I go on Instagram early. Let them know what's going on. Oh shit! And let's have a good time, man. Let's see who's tapping in here. Big salute to Steady Mob or Steady Mobbin podcast. We had a really, really dope episode that we premiered earlier on the channel. Make sure to tap into that right there. And salute to the people who, let me move the bar from here. Salute to the people who are on my Instagram right now who are pulling up. Let me make sure I clean the lens right there. Lens that dirty. Make sure that's clean. Better, a little bit better. And yeah, man, gather around. Let me know what's going on in the chat over here on YouTube. Comment gang strong. Let's get it popping. There's a lot of topics. The topics just popped up quick. 6 Sounds, what up? We'll definitely be going through 6 Sounds page for some of this news that's going on. Also, Canadian Underground Kings. Welcome back to Keep6ixSolid. You know what I'm saying? The whole media crew, we all out here, fam. We all fam out here, you know what I'm saying? Big up to six Buzz, you know what I mean? Who else? 6 Views, you know, they with us. Who's that over in the chat over here on YouTube? Pearson Amount, what up? Let's get it popping. We're on YouTube right now. Let me make sure I write that in the chat over here on Instagram. There's a lot of topics to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Holy smokes. The Wassas and the GGGz, it seems like they're back friendly again. That's exciting news and positive news. You know what I'm saying? For the people who are like, yo, Friday, you only perpetuate all the negative things. Nah. We have positive news today. You know what I'm saying? Sleeky604 wants to know why the boys moving so zesty lately. Yo, chill, bro. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? BJ Gill, what up? We out here, man. For the people on Instagram, pull up on YouTube right now. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. Let's have a conversation. Let's get it poppin'. Holy, I'm excited today, man. I got my caffeine on lock. You know what I'm saying? Had a great night last night over at that All Ladies Showcase. It was a really dope experience. Big salute to JD Era. I'll definitely show y'all some clips from that. While the people are pulling up, make sure to hit that like button, okay? Hit the subscribe. For the people who are not subscribed, obviously, hit that subscribe button, but hit that like button. That helps us out in that algorithm, lets people know that we're over here doing this live right now. And, leave your comments. Let the people know that you out here, you know what I'm saying? What end you repping, just how you feeling today. It's been a productive weekend, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to get into some of the things that I gotten into. And just everything that's going on right now. Hold on, I need to change my thumbnail because my thumbnail is the old one from before. Also, big salute to the sponsors. All right, Diamond Club, they got delivery all over the GTA and across Canada. All right, you can hit them up on their Instagram page. That's Diamond Club _Canada. You can also find them on the Leafy Things or the 7 Days of Weed website. All right, those guys keep me super toasty. Always have the loudy loud. You know what I'm saying? As well as mad other types of things. I got a dope pen from them right now. I'm about to be puffing on as well. So big salute to Diamond Club _Canada scene. 1 second here, gang. I'm just putting a new thumbnail for now, a temporary thumbnail. There we go, pow. And let's get to talking. All right, there's a long list of things here, so I'm gonna be doing this rapid fire today. I know no long intros and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing on the list here, the Chinese Kitty show last night. Okay, very dope performances from all the artists out there. There was a plethora of artists that took the stage. Big salute to Shay G. Big salute to Shenzhen. And I forgot, I didn't know what her homie's name was that was on the stage with her, but they killed that, you know what I'm saying? And Shay G. Big salute to Lady SB. Let me see if I got some clips out here. Lady SB took the stage also with the dancers. She had the poles. It was a movie. You know what I'm saying? There was a few technical difficulties, but you know, it got figured out. Who else performed there? Taylor G, Double M burnt it down. And she rapped over like her instrumentals. And that's something I'm going to definitely want to touch on before we finish this commentary on the live show stuff. You know what I'm saying? 1 second here, gang. 1 second. Oh, sorry, my TV audio was going on in the background here, but fear none. Okay, let's see what I could pull up here. I'm pulling up my Instagram page here in the back. Actually, I'm pulling up the We Love Hip Hop Instagram. Make sure to go give us a follow over there. Big salute to Black Mob from Steady Mob and Man Got Jokes. All right, so I'm pulling up the page here. I'm going to go through a quick little recap. I didn't post everything from last night, but I definitely posted a lot. Actually, let me start with this. Y'all can see that on the screen. Let me make sure center that for y'all. Bada boom, bada bing. And big salute to JD Era and Big Boss. Those guys are holding down the sponsorship for last night. Right there. When that was one of the Motion Bros saying to Gone True. Actually, one of the GGs, you know what I'm saying? And Motion Bros that were like, yo, Gone True, because yo, there was a bunch, a whole heap of the GGs that were like right there on side stage and on stage and stuff like that. And I was talking to the bros backstage, you know what I'm saying? I ran into them. It's all good. And that was me coming from backstage to get back to the stage to where I was doing my job hosting. And it was just a crowd of people. So that's why I looked a little crazy. Beer mans, yo, holy. Can't wait till they free flipper. Cause I'm gonna put my GG on. Nigga go rock for your home. Right, so that was that right there. You know what I'm saying? Chinese Kitty was up there showing love to Top 5. And then here's a recap from the night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the interview yet. Doesn't mean it's not happening. She had to leave out and jump back in the plane this morning. I will say when it was time for Chinese Kitty to touch the stage, there wasn't as big of an audience that was in attendance anymore, and damn, that kind of sucks for that. You know what I'm saying? But she did her thing on stage. You know what I mean? Road to Success said Friday moving like Steve Harvey at the Miss Universe beauty contest. Jeez, Common Gang strong. For real, yo, it was a beautiful rap show last night. You know what I'm saying? All the ladies were looking lovely. I don't know if that picture that I have up there is guidelines, but hey, salute their Shay G. You know what I'm saying? Early in the night before she started doing her performance, Shenzhen. I keep on messing up her name. And that's DJ Killer Kells. That's who was on the Wheels of Steel. They had a woman doing the DJing as well. So that was a good look. Who else? All right, that's me and Lady SB. We good. We friends. No beef. You know what I'm saying? We on the vegan diet. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it was a love fest. There was no hate. Duchess. Big salute to Duchess. All right. This is the Lady SB show. I'm probably breaking guidelines right now, but hey. Guidelines. Y'all are throwing money. Listen, fam, it was... And let me tell y'all something, okay? Quick, fast. As far as like y'all, like, cause I seen people in the comments on my Instagram about the crowd looked like there was nobody in the crowd. Here's the thing. We're in the Screwface capital, okay? And there was a crowd there. And for the people who live in Toronto who are in this audience here, who I would imagine like a big percentage of the audience that are watching right now are Toronto based, or at least, GTA based. Y'all know, if you've been to any shows, especially some of the older heads, it's Screwface capital life out there, okay? Like, people hold the sides of the wall. They don't really engage in the center. You don't see people just dancing, like really having a good time when it's a more gully or like, for lack of a better term, like scripper music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really see people like crowding the dance floor. And I was up there trying. I'm like, yo, people come to the front. And it was just not hearing me, yo. Trust me. But there was people in attendance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there was a empty place. There was actually a good set of people in attendance. Let me slide that.
I'm a singer. I can't cook. Everything. You understand what I'm saying? But for those who do know me, where the double F funds, them there.
See, you could hear people, and for the Double M show, there was a lot. Double M really put it down, fam. I gotta say, like, she's my favorite female rapper out of all the rappers out here, B. No disrespect to any of the other female rappers out here, bro. Okay? I know sometimes people catch feelings when I put my stamp on my favorite, but she's got it. She's got the talent. She's got the charisma. She can rap. And when she's on stage, she's rapping her lyrics over instrumentals, not over the song. I'm going to get to that in a minute, though. Because I want to start with love. Okay, we're going to start with love.
Yeah.
Because them mics were working well, you know what I mean? Big salute to the sound man, Phil. Like, he had the mics humming nice.
Come on. Yeah. Coming in different. It's here. We coming in different. Yeah.
Jeez. Right? Taylor G doing her thing. Hold on there. I know there's some men in the audience. Let me get y'all a little bit of a review. Holy chill. Holy. And then Paris Richards was the last to take the stage. Yo, and Nana Goody popped up on the stage with her. Keish popped up on the stage with her for the Whoa Vicky remix. So that was a movie right there. So it was definitely a dope night. And then Chinese Kitty finally took the stage to finish off the show. You know what I'm saying? A couple of other things that happened that night too, just to show y'all. Just a little quick recap. Because it was a good night. It was a good night. All right, here's me on my personal page here. Jeez. All right, this is backstage over there at the show. Okay, for the people who know who've been keeping up with this whole Toronto stuff, the Motion Broz, they were kind of getting at me for the whole thing with Aiden Ross, right? So we got a chance to speak before the time that I bumped into them over here at the show. We've already spoken a couple of times. But I got to see them, and it was just like, it was a squad up, like, like bear squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I walked into like a room just full of just goonies, and they were like, Friday, it's blessed. It's all good. And it was good. You know what I'm saying? Peace Love wants to know, Friday, were you on shrooms or ganja or sober? Well, I was smoking. I don't really consider smoking like unsober. You know what I'm saying? But whatchamacallit? I was trying to get me some roomies, yo. I forgot my shrooms at the crib. I like to just have like a little half grizzy before I jump on stage and do my thing. And I was like, damn. Went over to Young and Wellesley to the dispensary that they have over there. Shut down. It was a travesty. But thanks for asking, Peace Love. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that people looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I bumped into the Motion Broz. That's awesome.
One second.
Right? No aggression in the arm over. You know what I'm saying? You know them ones when mans are like, yo, forward, yo, come, I want to talk to you. You got to watch the arm over the shoulder because like, that could turn into something. I've been inside, fam. I've seen that stuff go left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very aware of the arm over the shoulder, but it was all love. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, it was a very dope showcase last night. Big salute to all the ladies. Big salute to JD Era for putting it all together once again. Looking forward to the next event that he puts together. He's been having me on the hosting front for most of these right now, and I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So look out for more of those. But also, in that same night, peace was being brought upon Toronto. You know what I'm saying? There's always a little bit of war in these streets, but there was peace last night. And I think we can give the credit to Chinese Kitty for... I am the body language expert. For Chinese Kitty for showing that peace in the yo, one thing, quick fast. Why do you guys have me painted as some kind of like dirt bag? I seen somebody in the comments like, yo, man had to try get a touch. What does that mean? There it is, right there. You see that? Man had to try to get where? Like my hand's behind her back, but I'm not cupping her body. You know what I'm saying? That would be inappropriate. I'm sorry, gang. I'm just it's not in my toolbox. You know what I'm saying? To do the inappropriate stuff. Trust me. Yo, Jay Castro, she is the baddie still, yo. With all due respect, because like her dad is Nitty from Web and Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Desert Storm, for the people who don't know. Like, she's a big deal. She's been doing her thing, loving hip hop. Like, I feel that more people should have been showing her a little bit more respect yesterday. You know what I'm saying? What, my Keanu Reeves impression, just doing my dodging. But yeah, man. But she was out here making peace. Okay, I'm gonna go pull up on Canadian Underground Kings. Down with the Kings. Let me see. They did have a good post there about Pressa, but let me stay focused here. Is it over here? Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it! Okay, so watch the caption here. Okay. Peace has finally been made. All right. And this is all courtesy. This is also courtesy of 6 Sounds and the Hotspot TV. Okay. Looks like the Wassas and the GGGz are cool again. All right. Okay. Remember, we've been keeping up with this. This has been a play-by-play over here on the We Love Hip Hop Network. That's Press Machine right there, all masked up. Those are the Motion Boys right there. You know what I'm saying? doing, gun fingers to the camera. It doesn't really tell me much, but they're all in attendance in the same place and nothing went down. So I think that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? But I need more proof. Hold on. Can I get some more proof, gang? Let's do some investigative reporting right here. Let's go to 6 Sounds. See what they're saying. Because there must be more updates on this. And let me know in the comments if there is any updates on this. This might be the same exact post. Chinese Kitty linked up with Pressa and the GGGz yesterday. So this was the after party. Okay, here's a picture of her and Press Machine. Okay, they're at the after party. I was invited to the after party, but lo and behold, I left and went back to my yard. But it seemed like it was a good time. Yo, Road to Success says Friday, your conspiracy theory was on point. Fake beef for music promotion. Don't say that. Listen, fam. I just call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an oracle. I'm not a psychic. I just call it like I see it. Hey, guidelines. Now, here's her and Press Machine. You know what I'm saying? Over at the party. That's her manager. Chibuki is posting this in his stories. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna go follow this nigga. Still. Let me continue this. So she's in there bopping to 2 cases. So it's all love, gang. The beef is done. You know what I'm saying? And I think we can maybe attribute this to Chinese Kitty being, having a connection to both of them. She's been in town doing she did a video with Top5 obviously for his song. And at the same time, one second here. Cheap key. There we go. Pow. Yeah, and at the same time, she was in a track with one of the guys from Up Top. Young gentleman, 2 Baby, if I'm not mistaken. Right? She was in a 2 Baby music video, which was a smart look. You know what I'm saying? So if she's making moves with both camps, it's only right that after a while, Amanda might have to be like, you know what? We can squash this beef and get on the vegan diet. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? All Toronto mans get on the vegan diet when it comes to the street stuff. No more beef. You know? But yeah, man, salute to all parties involved. I feel like I'm not completely in the clear. I seen Calvin, he did say something in his comments to me. Because just like Troy Terrain says, I miss nothing. I miss nada. Where is it? Calvin Cambridge, he said, you may be good, but we're still not blessed. What the F? You're a waste man. All right. And I'm going to just leave that right there and walk out of the room. Scene. But yeah, man, I like it, man. I like it. Peace in the city. You know what I mean? Let's continue that trend. What are we in? We're in the middle of July. We're in the heat of the summer. We're getting right down to that Caravana time. if we can continue this peace trend all the way into the winter time when it starts to get colder and people are less edgy and less on road, we might be able to have a peaceful 2023 or a more peaceful 2023 for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But let's see here. Let me give a big salute to the comment gang here before we move on, yo. Comment gang strong. See y'all busy out here in the comments today, yo. Let me see who's in here. Make yourself known. Make yourself seen. Hoodballer 9, what up? Peace, love, what up? Sleeky 604 over there in the 604, what up? BJ Gill, Kabir, Tank, what up? Sorry, that's two different people, right? Entertainment, what up? What's this name here? Neem Demic. I totally messed up your name, but yeah. Salute. Josh Towers, salute. Jay Castro, salute. We are out. Oh, Citadel, what up? Nope, what up? Biggerton, what up? Third Eye Way, what up? We are out here, man. Comment gang, motherfucking strong. So, there was a few other things that were happening in the world. Okay. Adam22. He's been kind of turned up lately. Obviously, the whole thing came out now with his woman, Lena the Plug, and the Jason Luv video. I don't really want to get into that again. We just actually spoke about that on the podcast that we have out with Steady Mobbin right now. And I'll definitely put out the clip from that to let people see what'll go on with that, right? But a couple of things people were saying, or a couple of things that were going on. I feel since then he's gotten even more spicy. He's been definitely trying to promote it and, you know, keep the energy on it. And people were kind of appalled by the fact that, you know, man did a cream pizzazz on his wife. I was watching a video earlier from the interview with Jason Luv. Apparently the cream thing, that wasn't planned. Okay. Like he was just smashing her for so long that he kind of slipped and just nutted in her. You know what I'm saying? Oops, nutted in your wife by mistake. Like, what? What? I need 15 minutes with you, my G. Even though I told you have permission, but I didn't tell you can go nut in the ting, bro. Actually, wrong sound effect. Wrong sound effects. Thinking of However, I think this has gotten kind of spicy. You know what I'm saying? And he was online here with this gentleman, the Chicago BD. I could double check to see who he is because I know that Adam just had him on the show earlier today. And I will check who he is because I want to make sure I get everybody's name right. We ain't out here. FYBJ Maine. Okay. He was on Instagram live with him talking about the whole interview that he had with Ruga and how Ruga was kind of uptight about, you know, him releasing the interview. And for the people who don't know who Ruga is, okay, I know I cover a lot of Toronto rappers, but I'm up to date with what's going on with these American rappers too, okay? Ruga is a Chicago rapper. You know, he's down with, he's with Keith and, no, he's not with Keith. He's with FBG and those other guys, right? On the other side. And he has issues with Lil Durk. So he was asked about that in the interview with Adam22, and he asked for Adam to not put up the interview, and Adam decided to put out the interview anyway. So dude got what Adam's called butthurt, and, you know, that kind of became a thing. So he was having a conversation with this FYB gentleman about that, and Crip Mac jumped in, and this happened.
Let me see you. Tell me.
Hey, you gonna do what?
Stop it. I'm slow. You
Stop
slow.
it, knock it out.
We love hip hop.
And the thing is, this conversation right here, it started cool. It started with them like kind of joking around. And it really seemed like they were continuing to joke around when things started going left. And I don't think Adam realized that these guys were actually starting to get into a real argument. But then when the argument started, it was on.
Stop it and knock it out, fat boy. You stop it and knock it out, fat boy.
Guidelines.
DC meets Marvel. We got Chicago meeting up with
Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up, Chris. Hey, you can fight.
That was not necessary, Adam. Like, right there. And I listen. Actually, fuck that. I don't have a hard time critiquing on Adam22. Okay, this is what we do. All right. If the roles were reversed, you would have to critique on us on your podcast, and Flacco and all the mans will be eating our back out. Pause.
I think we've been working out and shit. That shit ain't gonna help nothing.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about a workout. Nigga.
That shit ain't gonna help nothing. You working out for what?
Right there, he should have maybe stepped in and been like, guys, I'm not trying to facilitate this type of activity on my live unless this is the type of activity he's trying to facilitate on his live.
Western break harder than workout, nigga.
Who?
I don't care.
Who?
Come to the West Coast, nigga.
Nigga on video just on the West Coast. I ain't see no fucking crip Mac, nigga.
It's real, nigga.
Nigga, I was just on the West Coast. Nigga, I was just at no jump. Stop playing with me.
Right? So people jumped on me in the comments saying things, and they were jumping on Adam, but we were both getting shots, right? Because I posted this, right? Salute to 514 Smoke. He says, how come Adam22 never have Caucasians doing these messy airplays? At least we got to taste his wife. Yo. And gave her the pie, bro. He gave her a pie, fam.
Martin, thinking of Martin.
Bro. Yo, Baggerton's on his hitting him up on the wife thing too. That's the one thing. Adam could now that if anybody wants to take shots at Adam for culture vulture stuff, they're gonna be like, well, anyways, at least your wife got one, took one for the team. You know what I'm saying? Ha ha.
Martin, thinking of Martin.
Okay. Sad to see he's casting on hate. We do each other. This is so barbaric and dumb. Shit, Adam is making money on y'all and on some foolish things. Actually, you know what? It's not so bad. I'm not getting hit up so much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's this guy. Maybe I'm internalizing it because I'm thinking to myself, yo, there was mad comments trying to hit me up. It was like one. I'm sorry, I'm emotional. So this guy right here, Trenchu 187 says, stop entertaining every Friday. All right, and then here I come with my emotions. Really? Why you ain't pull up on my Toby post with fire emojis? You love it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. All right. Did he reply to it? On this guy right here too. Cabin 20, he said, Friday, please don't expose stuff like this. White dude making money off two fools and destroying, I think he meant to say and destroying our culture. Find more positive content, brother. Okay. I hear y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, Friday, all he does is post negative shit all day long. You know what I'm saying? That's all Friday. That's all he posts. He never posts anything positive. Right? This right here.
Yes. Cheese. Let's go. Hey, yo, my man Wave IQ on the beat. You're a sicko for this, man. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Big toe by in the flesh.
Where are you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 comments. You guys suck. What was it? 2 positive?
Yes.
Because you ain't gonna tell me he's trash. You be lying.
Look. We were raised by immigrant parents who always gauged our appearance, dictated our diction, they waged war through the marriage. Conversations conflicting, my brother died of addiction. My brain thought of the worst, genetic predisposition.
Y'all don't deserve positivity. Push negative shit down your throat all fucking day. I'm playing. But show love to love in the comments on the positive post. Y'all be lying. Yo, stop posting negative stuff. No. Oh, why you guys always support the gang? Where are you when I post positive stuff? Oh, you guys only interview telly things, and you got. Where are you when we interview the people that you deem positive? Because we do it. Come on, fam. Come on, man. Right? Josh Tower. Where's Saji? I'm going to bring Saji back. I'm going to bring Saji back once a week. I'm going to give, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to give Saji a show. Let her start podcasting on the We Love Hip Hop Network. Okay? Every day. Live stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some positivity.
Never let me see you.
Come on, man. But listen, nonetheless, I still don't condone of what was going on here with this, with the post. And I don't condone of negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't deal with the negativity. Like, obviously we talk about it and it's going on, but it's not something that I encourage. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Cassell, I'll definitely give you some updates just now. Actually, there isn't much updates, but I ain't gonna lie. I have had a few combos with Top 5, so it's not like I'm not completely in the loop with how his mental condition and stuff is going. You know what I'm saying? I know directly how his attitude is when I speak with him. He seems up in spirits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, salute to Adam22. There's one more thing I wanted to show you guys about this whole Adam22 thing. Because apparently he posted something where it seemed like he was getting at the dude, Jason Luv, the dude who gave his wife the Willy Bobo. Actually, more than gave her the Willy Bobo, gave her the pie. Gave her the American pie. My Miss American Pie. Jesus Christ, bro. Let her give you give her the American pie. Damn. Saying this will be the day that I die. So Adam22 calls out Jason Luv, says he's blacklisted from bizanging his wife and threatens to expose him. Now, let me see here. Let me get some audio. There is audio. There is audio. Don't lie. There is audio. Right? And the thing is also, he's responding. You know what? I'm sure there's a YouTube short on this before I exit this. He's responding to an interview that Jason Luv did after the fact, okay? I don't know who Jason Luv was doing an interview with. Let me see if I could find that quick fast. Jason Luv interview. Yeah, so here's a part of the Jason Luv interview. Why am I not hearing nothing here? Volume.
Yes, her had been stretched out in a while. So then I was doing all the stretching. It's like my starting to get numb.
And I was like, yo, we have to keep going. It was going so long that it was nothing I could do. It was like the numbness I didn't notice, and I'm like, yo, it's about, you know, and then hey, it happened.
Thinking of Monte.
But then she got freaky with it. She started eating it, you know.
Bro.
Doing the nasty.
She got into the moment. You know how it is once you get into the moment. It's like, you know, it's all no holds bar.
No holds barred, eh?
From like Adam's perspective, how do you think he felt seeing her eat the cake by you?
I guess it was probably like,
yo, guidelines, but yo, fam, y'all hearing what she did after the American Pie went down?
Thinking of Monte.
So Adam22, and there was a couple other things that he'd said in that interview. He said like he wouldn't do the same. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't, like if he was, if he had a girlfriend or a wife, responds. If he had a girlfriend or a wife, he wouldn't let her do a scene with another man. Right? And he also said that something about how the thought's going to linger in Adam's mind. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts of BBCs are still going to be lingering in his mind later on. And he's not his mind, sorry, her mind. Because the interviewer asked dude, you know, once you go black, you never go back. Have you ever heard this thing? And, you know, he was like, yeah, sometimes in some cases. But, you know, he says that the thought of him will linger in Lena the Plug's mind for the next 3 months he said, he estimated about 3 months of Jason Luv's D just rolling around in her brain. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Adam really took kindly to all of these things, right? Why are they dissing with the sound? These guys are playing games today. You know what? Maybe I might be able to find this on Twitter. That's what I'll do. Twitter. Twitter it is. Fine. 1 second, gang, because he did respond, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments. I'll go to the No Jumper Twitter because I think that's where they posted it. I want you to let me know in the comments if you think that this is real or if he's still playing for the cameras. All right. Did they post it on their Twitter? Oh, yeah. Found it.
Doing this.
All right. Let's put that on the screen for you guys. One second, gang. Let's get some technical stuff going on here. There we go. Y'all can see that. All right. And he's basically responding to that In the Bus interview that we were just watching there, or that little clip. All right. Let's get it.
Today, hey, Jason Luv, I trusted you to pork my wife, and it seems like that clout is getting to your head. You're talking real spicy, and I ain't really feeling it.
There's a little bit of a copyright issue with the music playing there, so I'm going to be pausing it and restarting it and pausing it and restarting it, so bear with me, gang.
We love hip-hop.
The angle of the dangle is more important than the cubic of the pubic. That's number one. Number two, my D game, when I'm serving it, man, it's just like your mom's home cooking.
So there's the D game when he's serving it, pause, it's just like his mom's home cooking, okay?
There's a special ingredient. It's called love. You ever heard of it? Number three, don't make me expose you. You know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, Adam?
Get real messy out here. Number four, you don't want problems moving around in these LA streets.
We love
I can make that happen. I'm very well connected.
Real or fake, gang? Is he really on this guy's head top? Or is he just like, yo, let's do another skit for the camera? Let me know in the comments. Is this real or fake? 1 for real, 2 for fake. Okay? Let's get that going on here. Jay Castro's like, he's a vulture! AK says fake. Nope says fake clout chasing. Road to Success says no, that's a 2. Josh Tower says, I've heard he's sending subliminals at you Friday. Stop this. Stop this. He's not doing that, bro. I've been very respectful with my commentary about Adam22, so I don't think that he would be sending any subs at me.
And number 5, you are officially blacklisted.
Blacklisted? Blacked? Listed?
From smashing
See what I did?
my wife again.
Did Lena know about that?
Show some respect.
So yeah, that's happening. Okay. Adam22 is clapping back. He's getting spicy. He's clapping at the rappers. He's clapping back at the homie who gave her the Willie Bowie bow. The Adam22, aka Adam22, is out here and he's looking for blood. He's about to take it back in blood. He's about to take it back in jizz.
We love hip hop.
Actually, wrong sound effect. Wrong sound effect. Man's trying to take it back in jizz. That's crazy. Well, salute to Adam22, man. We'll definitely keep y'all updated. And he made his money. He bought Shorty a whip. You know, if you all want to check it out, it's available on her OnlyFans. And it might be available on Reddit, I've heard. Okay. There's people doing reaction videos. Mans are like watching corn videos with their brethrens. You know, room full of mans. Let's do a reaction and watch this together. No. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I miss nothing. I see everything. Imagine 3 niggas in a room watching porn together and niggas' dicks hard and shit. Pause. Holy. COE, eh? COE.
We love hip hop.
Comment gang strong. Let's see what y'all want to talk about before I move on to some of these topics here. COE ass niggas. Duvy update. I was actually pontificating and pondering on Duvy the other day. I know that he dropped some music not too long ago, but after that music drop, I was wondering like how much stuff do they have ready to go? Like he kind of went ghost. You know what I'm saying? There was like I haven't seen him posting online. If I can go onto his page right now, let's see. Let's see if there's any story posts, because I haven't even seen the blogs like really post anything that's been going on with him. You know what I'm saying? So it might be like he's dealing with. Because remember, this is it's not no light case. This is a serious case. So he might be going through it where you got to go through the legal stuff. Your lawyer's like telling you all the different things that are coming your way, and you got to prepare yourself. Sometimes it's not time for rap. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Duvy's account on the screen here. As far as his people, I don't really have a connection with his people like that. Like, I don't talk to any of his people behind the scene like that. So, I haven't received any personal updates on him. But I have been like, what happened? Like, after that album drop, they kind of just went quiet. And I know it's tough to keep up the promotion while you're inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it, like, wow, see, they even minimized the amount of posts here on the Instagram to 3 posts. All right. This is the most recent album that dropped. All right. And after that post, and when's this post from? This is from June 30th. Okay. Out now. All right. 7-song EP, basically. But since then, like, it's kind of hard to keep up momentum, especially when you drop a full album. Once you drop the album now, it's like, go stream it is basically the point of dropping an album, right? And you know, it's better when you're home, obviously, to do different things to keep on drawing attention back to that album. Whether it's putting out new songs to complement the album, doing live performances and letting people know, hey, go check out my album, it's out right now. But there's a campaign that surrounds the album drop. So when guys like Duvy and different guys, like even like with 5 and stuff, Top 5, who's incarcerated, and other artists, when you drop that full body of work or an EP or something like that, the follow-up is not there unless you have like a whole bunch of things in the vault or a whole bunch of, how would you call it? Like campaign strategies that you can keep on doing to keep you up online, right? And the thing is with Duvy, he's not an online guy. He wasn't an online guy prior to going inside, okay? He wasn't like consistently posting online. When he goes live, it would just be to post him playing music and then he jumps off the live. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he was really active on social media in the first place. So to expect, and he's not the only one like that. A lot of artists are not like active social media users, consistently going live, consistently posting and then, you know, taking back the post, but always like having their timeline or popping up on your timeline in some kind of way. If you're not one of those kind of artists, I feel like prison, like it can do a whole bunch of, you know, it can set you back with a whole bunch of other stuff. But when it comes to keeping a more of a social media presence, it's just, it makes it even worse, right? If you weren't there on social before, it'll look weird now that like, okay, you're inside, now you're posting heavy on social. It just doesn't even make sense. So, you know, I don't really think that we're going to see a lot from Duvy until it's like progress. And as far as like the case itself, they're not going to be talking about it online. They're not going to be talking about the developments of the case because it's super serious. You know what I mean? Even if not to say that I do have information, but if I had like a bunch of info, I wouldn't be going down this rabbit hole of information or talk right now. I wouldn't be like, yo, well, you know, well, one thing that is happening with him, I don't know, man. I really, even behind the scenes, I wish I did know, just so I can at least gauge in my brain, maybe when we can see the end of the tunnel for Duvy's case. But salute to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much potential, though. So fucking much potential. And big up to Top 5 too. He's definitely, I don't want to put their names in the same sentences and stuff like that, but like, we have a whole bunch of incarcerated rappers who were very productive when they were on road. And it just sucks that some of the most productive and some of the most sought after Toronto rappers, like those two right there, are doing time. Even with Top 5, for people asking for an update, for him, he's been still active online. He has his team posting for him online, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I speak to him now and again, as well as other rappers. Don't get me wrong. Top 5 not the only rapper that I speak to from jail or person I speak to from jail. Other people, I get jail calls. You know what I'm saying? It comes with the territory. And he seems in very good spirits. I'll tell you guys that. Okay? He seems optimistic about his return to the 6 as far as before the end of this year. And it's never a shaking it rough type of phone call. It's always, what's going on next? How could the city get bigger? You know what I'm saying? It's never like, how could I get bigger? It's how could the whole city get bigger? You know what I'm saying? And for that, I rate him for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be the most lit rapper and just say, yo, me. How could I get it for me? But like, I'll tell you all real, like, man constantly wants to know how the whole city can like improve and prosper off this rap game. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I amongst other things, but that's one thing very specifically that I rate him a lot for. Making, looking out for the whole city, the whole well-being of the rap scene, of the whole rap scene rather than just himself. What else did you guys want to know before I move on to some of these other stories? Because I got a few stories here. I talked about Chinese Kitty, positive versus negative. Y'all seen the Pressa Giving Back Challenge? Or what did they call it? Feed the Streets? Let's see. I'll pull it up on my Instagram here. Follow me on the gram, Friday Ricky Dread.
What up, TikTok?
I need some more followers. You know what I'm saying? All right.
In LA, I got this bag full of money.
Hold on, let's rewind it to the top.
What up, TikTok? So we out here in LA. I got this bag full of money. We're gonna do the Bless the Street challenge. We're gonna act like it's a bag full of trash, but it's really a bag full of money. Hey yo, can you take my trash out? What? Can you take my trash out? I don't know where the trash can is. Can you just take my trash out? I'm sorry, bro.
Hold on, guidelines. Because I'm not gonna let
Can you take the trash out? Come here.
He's running his tune in the back, and I know I'm gonna get a copyright later for this.
Come on, just take it. I'm doing something. Bro.
What? Man won't take the bag from him? You're crazy. And he doesn't know who Pressa is. That sucks.
I need it. I don't know where the trash is. Yo, chill out.
That's...
It's a bag full of money, you idiot. Excuse me. Can you do me a favor? Can you just take this trash out? I don't know where the trash is. Sure. You're such a good person. Yeah, no worries. Hey, look in the bag.
Watch her. Ready? So, yeah, he went around the streets of LA. He gave away a bag.
What up, TikTok?
You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think this is staged? Do you think that guy really knew that, because he was like, nah, man, dude, I'm busy. Bro, take the bag. Yeah. For real, tax free. Yo, pom. Talk about Diddy and the Black Wall Street platform. I'm gonna put that on the Pinterest board. That sounds interesting. Keon Morrison, I want to know if this is real or staged. You know what I'm saying? Y'all messing with this though? Like, Pressa's out here doing his due diligence. Maybe he can come to Toronto and do one of these over here where he's giving out a full bag of money. And Pressa's making big moves. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think he recently opened up for Davido. Did y'all see that? Let's see if I can find it in the stories. Let's find it in the stories. 1 moment. Let's see here. How you claim real, but you take care of the... What's this? How you claim real, but you don't take care of the real ones behind the wall? Ooh. That's a shot. No sound. Big salute to LYG. I'm trying to find the performance from the Davido stuff.
See him in rapping.
Because I know he opened for Davido. Let's see. I think Canadian Underground's Kings covered this. Oh, there's one thing also. I don't know why I forgot this. I should have started with this off the top. But let me get this Pressa thing out of here. Way here. Anyhow, I ain't gonna find this now. But salute to Pressa, man. You know what I mean? Big press machine doing his damn thing out here, man. Keeping busy. One thing I wanted to say, and I should have said this off the top early, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to Keep6ixSolid. Let's pull up the page here. Make sure that they're up on the top of the thing here, of the background. Welcome back to Keep6ixSolid. They back, gang. And what does it say here? We back. Like we never left. To the real ones, thank you for the love and support. Okay, they're back at it in a real way. You know what I'm saying? DJ Academics in the comments right there. Keep6ixSolid back in the building. That post, and today, right now, is the 17th of July. That post was from about 5 hours ago. They back at it. Stories are back up. Let me make sure I center these. Story post back up. Keep6 is back at it. Okay. People are showing love in the stories. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Keep6ixSolid, yo. I tried to contact him a couple of times, but I think the number has been changed on his phone. Like text go green. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake say. But all the blogs here, they're showing love. Let me throw my love in there too, man. Holy. Let me get in on the party, fam. Like, geez. That's the homie right there, fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep6 is only shown love and respect to the We Love Hip Hop Network and myself. You know what I'm saying? Personally. So you gotta love it. You gotta mess with the people who mess with you and keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? 1 second, gang. I'm doing my post over here in the comments too. You know what I'm saying? But big salute to them, man. Like for the people who didn't know what was going on. Obviously, he was away for, I guess you could say, less than a month. 1 second. Welcome back. Gotta throw an emoji in there. Also, I'll show you all what I'm posting in a second, gang. Happy. Let me find some emojis. Hold on. Let me get the best ones here. I want to get the best one here. Bless. No. Cheering. Yes, that's the one. All right. Y'all can see that on the screen right there, gang. Boom. That's the one. Welcome back. I didn't even tag him. 1 second. Let's do this again. Welcome back. But yeah, for the people who are living under a rock, they were doing the Solid 16's, freestyle show, and they had a bunch of people in attendance. I even spoke with the Shot Review and Black Mob over there at the Steady Mobbin podcast. And they do the whole thing with, a whole bunch of people coming into the studio at the same time. And I spoke about it on this over here on YouTube Live about how that's a no-no. One at a time. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people were speculating, will they be able to come back after? Will there be trauma? Will people be like, yo, because to be real, a lot of times when it comes to stuff like this, it wouldn't be bad to be like, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. You know what I'm saying? People won't be looking at somebody like, oh, son, you ain't made for this? You ain't about this life? About what life? You ain't blogging? You know what I'm saying? So for him to say, yo, I'm back, I rate it. That means that he's got that intestinal fortitude, as they say. You know what I'm saying? And like, he's got the determination to say, you know what? Nothing ain't gonna hold me down. Can't nobody hold me down. Nothing. Right? So, welcome back. We're looking forward to Keep6 posting. I was having a conversation with a gentleman. I won't tell you who, but behind the scenes, a very important gentleman in this music scene. And he was explaining he was making me realize or re-realize like, yo, Keep6 not being here leaves a void. Okay. He's very important in this music scene, in this Toronto music scene for sure. Because 6ixBuzz doesn't really post as much about the internal, the I guess what we would call it, the subculture of Toronto, okay? What's going on with the streets, with the roadmans, with the things that the culture's interested in. Don't get me wrong, 6ixBuzz is definitely put Toronto on the map, or helped to put Toronto on the map from the blog scene. They're like they have 2 million plus, probably 3 million plus followers at this point. But they have a lot of corporate interest. Things are different over there. Y'all can see this. It's not a secret. You can see from the way that they post on 6ixBuzz. And just to give you guys some quick examples, all right? Since we're here, we can get real visual. And salute to 6ixBuzz, the whole team over there, but especially the founder of 6ixBuzz, okay? That's my guy. Most of the time. And those guys have changed their format. You know what I'm saying? They're getting more political. They don't really get into the whole politics thing. They don't really get into the street stuff. They have a lot more corporate interest to be getting into all that niggatry. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff has been more delegated over to Keep6ixSolid. They were able to fill that void to let people know what's going on in these streets. You know what I mean? And other people have followed suit afterwards. Like, they do post some rap stuff, but you have to be like the top of the tapas. Like, right here, they do, they have a little roundabout of all the different songs that came out. They do that. But it's not like an everyday thing for them. They're not constantly, hey, this is what's going on in the hip hop scene. This is, who shot who, and, this is what's going on with this person. Like, it's not like that over there at 6ixBuzz anymore. But that's what you got Keep6ixSolid for. That's what you got Six Sounds for. Canadian Underground Kings. Kenzo Tuni. There's a whole bunch of different people who cover all of these different things that are going on, and a lot of people in the culture want to know about. You know what I'm saying? So when 6ixBuzz was, or when Keep6 was down, they could have, and we love hip hop. Obviously, we're out here, but we go outside of the whole blog space. Like, I'm out here talking about what's going on the blogs, right? Kyle Johnson says, bear culture vultures. I know, right? All of us. We're all vulturing the culture, eh? This guy. But yeah. There's definitely things to cover, you know what I'm saying? Or there wouldn't be that many blogs out here in Toronto that are all getting views. Real Toronto news, big salute to them as well. Can't forget them, right? And they're broadening out their portfolio to podcasting as well. And there's more that I'm forgetting, like, and people are gonna probably try to eat my back out for this after pause, but we got them out there. We got blogs. We got way more blogs than the other cities and provinces in Canada. Okay, they actually look at us and say, "Damn, you guys have a lot of blog pages over there." You know what I mean? So, nonetheless, if Keep6 is gone, Avoid will still be there. 153 followers, 153,000 followers. I mean, that's a big deal. Okay, and I for the most part, it's probably organic. So big salute to Keep6. Welcome back. We'll be looking forward to more posts. Right? I'll be ready to react to Keep6 when they post something now. When we do these lives, and I'm very happy to do it. And I just want everybody to be safe out here, man, because that right there, things got spooky, fam. I didn't even like hearing that, you know, that a friend of mine, somebody who I consider a friend, was going through something like so traumatic like this. But then even for the whole blog space, for it to be like, yo, the bloggers are getting it too. I was like, nah, man, this scene is starting to get really disturbing. So I'm really, really happy about this new development right here. The scene is a little boring after top 5 lot. I'm just going through the comments right here, seeing what y'all saying before I move on. I got some political or a little bit outside of our hip hop sphere of some things I want to talk about. Okay. There's a bunch of refugees that are outside of a place right there by Peter Street and Richmond. Okay. Let me see if I can find some more, an article on this. Obviously, there's a lot of things, people talking about this. I've been seeing this all over CP24. Refugees. Toronto. Okay, and these are Rwandan refugees that have made their way down to Toronto over here into the downtown area. There's been a big issue that's been going on here, and it's being covered on a lot of stations, right? Because of the housing issue that we have in our city. Okay, we're already having a big housing issue when it comes to just people who are from here in Toronto. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm taking a super hard left right now when it comes to subject matter, but I got to do it, gang. I got to do it. Okay. We're already having a huge issue in the city when it comes to housing for a lot of people. Okay. Being homeless can happen in Toronto just like that. All right. Real shit. Like, you don't have to be some kind of degenerate. You don't have to be some kind of, D-rug addict. You could just, be in between jobs and a couple of late rent payments. You're out of there. You got no couch to surf on. You're on road. You know what I'm saying? Peace Love says, where's Chris Guy when you need him? We don't. We'll be fine. Let's play some of this. Okay, because there's a whole article. Let me show you a quick picture here. This is a picture of the encampment. I actually held a show in the same venue that is now a shelter. Okay, this is right at the corner of Richmond Street, going west, right at the corner of Richmond and Peter. Okay, and there was a venue that used to be on the corner right there called the Fez Batik. All right, for the people in the audience who are from that old school, if you know, you know. Right? And they had a club upstairs that also actually Fez Bad Tick was upstairs, but you used to be able to enter right from this corner over here. And in front here, as you can see above my head, is a homeless shelter that's so overflooded that for days, actually let's say weeks now, people have been sleeping in front. And this is a residential area, by the way. This used to be the club district, but now this has become a residential area. There's a bunch of high-priced condos. There's actually right across the street from there. If I can actually pull that up for y'all. Let's see. I'll pull it up in the background. There's a big-ass condo right across the street from there. Richmond and Peter Street. Right? And I'm sure that condo across there, you ain't paying nothing less than, I don't know, for a 1-bedroom, probably $3,000 a month. At that corner right there, for sure. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Right there. There we are. Okay, this is the corner right here. This is from Richmond Street. Okay, so this is the encampment. Huh. Look at Google Maps. Convenient. Oh, there's the shelter right there, but this Google Map image doesn't have anybody in front of it. Okay? And then right here, this is the condo that I'm talking about. See this condo right here? Hold on, maybe I can I go up? Look at that. See that, gang? This is going up into heaven. All right? That's right across the street from this shelter. Because we have a housing problem in Toronto. You feel me? Look at this. Oh, this is in real time. They got this guy in front of there in real time. Right? But when you go to this encampment here, where's the encampment? Oh, my bad. See it there? Nada. It's empty. Ain't that the same place that I just showed you guys on the screen? This is Google Maps. This is propaganda at its finest. Holy smokes. These guys are crazy. Isn't this the same place? Gang, what am I seeing here? Isn't Google Maps supposed to be in real time? How they got the cleaner in front of the condo, but they don't got a whole, I don't know, 3 dozen people that are in front of a homeless shelter that they ain't got no space to get into. That's crazy. I haven't even gotten into the propaganda of it from just seeing this extra little piece right here. Wow, Google Maps is super cap. It's getting spooky out there. I don't even know how much I even want to talk about this, gang. They can come for me just now, gang. Look at this. Not one person in front of the shelter. How they do that? So, what do you guys make of this right here? And I mean, let me pull up the actual picture of what's going on here, and we'll play some stuff here because I can't just leave this out here. I know like we talk about hip hop and you know the fun stuff and like yeah, key. But I just can't leave this out here, fam. I can't see hypocrisy like this and just not address it. Okay? Because you got a condo that's right across the street that costs how much a month? But there ain't nowhere for nobody to live. Okay, I see. I understand. And here's the funny thing. This is Rwandan refugees, right? They ain't got no space for them. Okay? And don't get me wrong, okay? And YouTube, I understand. I might jump into some territories here that y'all don't like very much. But how you ain't got no room for any of these black people who are coming from Rwanda, but you got mad room for Ukrainian refugees? A lie. That's how we're moving out here? Oh, okay, I see. I see. I see. I understand. You know what I'm saying? What is it, harder to, get some homes for some black people to be able to, some people to take some. I've been watching stuff on the news. Yeah, we took in this family from Ukraine the other day. They've been so great and they've been so lovely. And you know what I'm saying? They've been going through so much hardship and da-da-da-da. Yo, fam, they've been going through war in Rwanda for years.
Area businessman is offering to help refugees who are being forced to sleep on the city's streets find a place to stay. Well, for the details, we're joined live by Paramount Fine Foods founder Mohammed Faki. It's always great to speak with you. I think for a lot of people who have been watching what's been playing out, not only find this just sad and heartbreaking, but they find it unacceptable.
What did Flavor Flav say? My flavor vision ain't blurry, nigga.
A little bit about what you hope to do and what you want to see moving forward.
Well, it's wrong to see people sleeping on our sidewalks for that long. It has gone for very long, and it's wrong. It's wrong to happen in our country, in Canada, where we welcome people, and it's a place where all refugees and everyone came here to build a better life and a better living.
Stop the cap.
So what I'm hoping to do is actually try to get them off the street and get a roof above their heads. And it's a problem that we have as well with the homeless and the food insecurity, but mostly the homelessness in Toronto. But for now, this is an emergency and has gone for too far.
How do you want to do it? Talk about the logistics and who you want to work with. Where are these people going to go?
Well, I mean, we're trying to find a building. We're all looking for it. And I'm happy to start by a pledge some financial help to actually rent a building if we find a space where we can put them in.
Hold on.
Look.
That's all it's going to cost to get a building to be able to house those people? $20K? What? $20K? That's it? No way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way that it's only going to cost $20K to house those people. Stop the cap. He must be, no, I don't know if he's lying because he seems like he's trying to help. But if it only costs $20K, I know some niggas who made $20K this weekend off the trap.
Government has...
Allegedly.
In the government, there is a lot of good people that I as well personally know that they tend to want to do the right thing. But I think they need the encouragement of being watched, and it's taking far too long. Mm-hmm. And we are watching. And
okay, $20K a month? Okay.
Fix the problem and get it.
That's still soft, fam. You know how much money we sent overseas? You know what I'm going to say, but I'm not going to say it because we're on YouTube. To that place. It starts with a U.
A roof above their head.
Well, when it comes to the problem, there's a lot of finger pointing being done by all levels of government. We know that the city has been asking Ottawa for some more help. From what we understand, Olivia Chow is requesting an.
Now, here's the thing. How do we have to get to the point? How do we need to get to the point where there's a gaggle of people sleeping on the sidewalk for like Ottawa to step in? Like Ottawa, like now we need to step in. Oh, there's a problem going on in Toronto. I heard there's nigga, you can't see it? Oh, I understand. Oh, okay, I get it. They were looking at the Google Maps because somebody said, yo, there's a whole bunch of people in front of a homeless encampment on Peter Street. And then Trudeau said, okay, let me go check Google Maps. Nothing there. Okay, back to what you were doing. Right? And they were like, no, Mr. Trudeau, I swear there's a bunch of them. I swear. You gotta see this. This is crazy. He went back to Google Maps and he's like, I don't see nothing. Coast is clear. So maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe they just didn't see it. Right, gang? You missed it. I was busy. I looked at the map. I didn't see them.
Additional $160 million, calling this a federal crisis. The federal government has promised $97 million, which apparently we have not has not been delivered.
What? It's on the way. The paperwork is. What happened was. Let me rewind it right there.
$160 million has been asking Ottawa for some more help. From what we understand, Olivia Chow is requesting an additional $160 million.
160.
Calling this a federal crisis.
Olivia said, I need 160. I am mad at her for that.
The federal government has promised $97 million, which apparently we have not. Has not been delivered. There seems as though that there's a lot of, speed bumps along the ways just to get things done in this city. And I'm wondering.
What happened was I was about to send it. And then I went to go check the map again. And I was like, are you sure? Because I don't see anybody in front of the spot. 97 million? Are you sure? Like before I press send on the transfer right there, on the e-transfer. Are you sure? Because I don't see nobody. All right? No, Mr. Prime Minister. There's dozens of people in front. Are you sure? That's all I'm saying. Maybe he's not sure. He didn't want to pull the trigger yet. You know what I'm saying? So let me hold on to this for a second.
What's your take on all the finger pointing and
$97 million is a lot of money. I don't know. I got other places to send my money. You know what I'm saying? There's this place over there, over the seas. I know Rwanda's overseas too, but there's this other place. We got to get to them first. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got some old beef, but they knew we like them better because they're newer. Whiter.
Who's saying, no, it's not our territory, it's federal responsibility or it's municipal.
It has gone far too long. I think they should get a roof above their head. Mm-hmm. That's what all about leadership. Get things done and get it fast. Because look, we can say in 4 or 5 days we can resolve it. This is every single minute is a difficult minute for those people who are in the street. Mm-hmm. We think it's unsafe for our kids sometimes to ride the subway. What about these people who are sleeping in the street?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah. Yo, this guy seems like he's trying to do his thing. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him. He's dropping off food. Mohammed, Faki, made me sound like I'm cursing. CM. Is he trying to run for some kind of office or anything? I'm watching y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can't be running the okey doke on me.
Ukrainian refugees coming into the country.
Hold on. Rewind.
And I think they should be able to resolve it. They need the encouragement of somebody watching them, and we are all watching. And I'm here to say to everyone out there, I will be starting and pledging and fundraising to put a roof above their head immediately. And I hope all of you will join me so we can send that in Canada, this is unacceptable and it's wrong. And that's all.
I'm curious, I heard some political pundits on the radio earlier this morning talking about this situation on how when it came to Ukrainian refugees coming into the country, that things moved a lot faster. That when it was the Syrian
Say that again.
the country, that things moved a lot faster. That when it was the Syrian refugees, things moved a lot faster. That there was this a massive, conflict, a war that was happening, where you've got a lot of people who are from Uganda or from other parts of Africa, Rwanda, and maybe the situation in those countries aren't front and center in the news every single day, like we hear about the situation in Ukraine.
Yo, Jamie's spitting.
On the fact that these African...
Watch Jamie Goodfoin right here. Jamie Goodfoin spitting right now, okay? I know all of these CP24 guys' names and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He's spitting.
Refugees they're just not moving into our shelter system as quickly as other groups have in the past.
More
Jamie,
fire.
I agree with you on the comment. I am with helping everyone, but has to be everyone. So if we are able to help the Ukrainians the way we help them, and I'm very happy that we did, and help the Syrian refugee the way we helped them and showed up for them the way we did,
Talk your
we
shit.
can help the African refugee the same way. We can't pick and choose. These are a human like me and you.
Bars.
They're not less. They're not better. They're like us, and they want exactly what we want. You know what? I met someone yesterday during my visit to Peter Street that broke my heart, and I was thinking about it all.
Okay. Y'all got the game messed up out here, yo. I'm gonna make sure that I keep on bringing this type of stuff to y'all attention. And big salute to Dusty Wallace when we link up to do another live or another pre-recorded. We're gonna keep on hitting y'all in the head top with this news, okay? I know that there's been a news act that doesn't allow a lot of Canadian news to be programmed or posted out here into these streets, okay? However, we out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't catching everything on TV, right? They're not watching TV. I still keep my my eye on that CP24 and the television and the propaganda that goes on over there. And, I go through the weeds of the propaganda and I see it. I don't just believe everything that comes at me on the news, okay? Don't just believe everything you hear. Do your own research, okay? But stay informed. Definitely. Where are we at time? I feel like I want chat. I got one more story, or maybe 2-3 more of me. Let's see here. These guys are moving stink out here with the money, fam. That is just gross. It's disgusting. Oh, also, you know what is gross and disgusting? There's been a lot, I can't say a lot, but there has been their share of shootings that have been going on over here in the scene. I know it's getting hot out here in Toronto, or we're in the thick of the summer, and in the summertime things get crazier. Okay, salute and speedy recovery to the people over there on Danzig Street. For the 3 people that were in the incident, who were shot in an incident on Danzig Street, okay, over in Scarborough. All right, and big salute to the boroughs. And R.I.P. to that, I would say young lady, because the woman was 42 years old or something like that, whose life was taken, innocent bystander. These streets, y'all need to chill out, man. Y'all need to slow down, okay? I understand that there's a lot of drama that goes on in the streets, and I can't tell the man them how to live. Okay? But in the end of the day, The only reason that the man them have any burners is because you're trying to protect some kind of money. And if you're trying to protect some kind of money, then my best advice is continue trying to make that money. Okay? The more time that the man them are focusing on who's their ops, how many bullets that we have to go buy and keep up with anybody who's trying to come at us, is the more time that you're taking away from, I don't even care if it's illegal means, going OT and getting your money, you know what I'm saying? Spending some of that money, going and finding more chicks because you're fly as shit. You don't got time to do all of that when it's drill time. Okay? You can't enjoy the comforts of your money, of that fast money that you're making. You can't enjoy that if you can't go to the club and throw dollar bills without looking over your shoulder. Or you can't go to the club because you can't go in unless you could bring your ting. Okay? I'm not going to be the one who's on a soapbox here saying, oh, the streets is wrong. The streets is wrong. No, I'm not doing that today. Okay? Niggas got to eat. Streets got to eat. All right? But if you're going to eat, then eat. All right? Don't eat each other's food. Go out there and go get all of the money that you can get off of these blocks. And that's it. Okay? Because what y'all are doing, besides causing a whole bunch of trauma, causing people to grow up without their fathers or mothers, besides that, you're fucking up your own bag. Okay? The amount of money now that you have to spend to stay on the run, the cars that you have to go burn after you go do a drill, the lawyer fees that you have to pay if you get hemmed up or one of your niggas rat on you. Okay? Or the amount of time that you're going to have to do and then do bear collect calls to your people and cause them a whole gaggle of money. It's not worth it. I'm not going to ask you, is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Niggas go to jail for less and don't want to go back. So if that's what y'all niggas want to do, you could keep on doing it. But I feel like the proof of concept is there. These jails are getting full over here in Toronto. They made a super jail for a reason. It's not because they didn't expect to have a full capacity at some point. Stop me when I'm lying. Okay? As a man who's done time in the Dawn, they made another hole. They cut that whole place, tore it down, turned it into some kind of museum. I don't even know what it is now when I drive past that place. Okay? Because they had plans. They knew niggas is like, I can't wait to go get locked up. We got plans to go beat the streets up this summer. Okay? But they got plans to lock you up. Trust me, fam. You think they're done? You think the South is the last jail that they're going to be building in the GTA? You're crazy. Hold the fuck on, man. All you niggas who like to kick in doors, stop it. Go get your own bread. If you don't know how to make your own bread and you have to go kick in a next man's door to get your bread, you're a waste youth. I said it. Okay? I heard he has it. You know what? Leave him with it. Because that means you don't know how to go get that money yourself. That means you're not a real hustler. Oh, I heard he has it. He has 4 bricks at the crib. Let's go eat that. You're a waste youth. Okay? That means you're really not a hustler. You're not gang. You're a box thief. Anyhow, I got a couple more topics here. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get that off my chest. Man tried to hide from a police in a tree. Just wanted to bring this to your attention. Salute to my girl. She found this interesting story here. I mean that shit too, gang. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, you're not in the streets, Friday. You don't understand. It's not, you know, it's not like that. No, fam, I completely understand. I've been there, fam. Don't worry, I understand. Okay, niggas came in, kicked my door in too, and they thought they were cool, fam. You're way stutes. Trust me when I tell you that. You get no ratings. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Build a jail over in Toronto Island, eh? Listen, fam. They're not done. They are not done. Listen. Don't think no police, they ain't got no plans for us, eh? I keep my head on the swivel because y'all niggas so crazy. And not because y'all made it so hot that it's like I could be driving my whip, get pulled over because y'all niggas act so stupid out here. So this is courtesy of Wave Room. All right, GTAV activities on the York region. Video shows arrest of a suspect who allegedly fled stolen cube van and then climbed into a tree to attempt to avoid detection. Police have released new video footage showing the arrest of two suspects who fled the scene of a crash involving a stolen cube van in Vaughan last week. A 29-year-old man of no fixed address and a 40-year-old man from London are both facing multiple charges in connection with the incident. Beautiful reading by Friday Ricky Dread. Let's get it popping here. Can we get some sound on this today? Let's see here. No sound. The plus clot. Anyhow, doesn't matter. I don't think there's any sound on the video anyway. So, what do y'all see here? The occupants of the truck fled, and here are these guys now. They're in the forest looking for the man them. Right there. Right there. Right there. Y'all see that right there on the screen? The man's them got all the way up in the... Yo, that's crazy. What the... Pom-pom, look right above my head right here. Right next to the arrow. This is one of the guys right here. Right next to the arrow. Holy smokes. Yo, how the hell these guys get so high in the tree, fam? He was tugged through the mud and 10-foot high bushes, or what is it, bulrushes, to bring the last suspect to custody. What was in that cube van? That's crazy. What do you say? The dogs found him? Yeah, the dogs must have sniffed him out up the tree. They're lucky a bear didn't get them up there in the tree, yo. Knocked them right out. Poof! What are you doing up in my home? Get away from my honey. This is like, what would you call this? Canada's dumbest criminals? Or what is a smart move? Right? Because the boy them can't climb up in the tree like that, fam. They had to pluck these niggas out the tree, fam. Jesus Christ. This is them dragging them out of the tree. Thankfully, police service dogs Drago. They call the dog Drago? You see this right here? Doesn't mind a little mud. This guy's got some jokes, eh? Fuck you, Drago. Go eat a poison hot dog, Drago. Anyhow, I just want to bring that to y'all attention quick, fast. You know what I'm saying? Just, what would you call that? Yeah, Canada's dumbest criminals. You know what I'm saying? When keeping it real goes wrong. We'll call them runaway slaves. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Bridgerton says they had the infrared. Yeah. They probably were chasing them all the way into the nighttime, fam. These guys were trying to get away at any cost. You know what I'm saying? So there must have been something serious inside that cube van. Anywho, I think we got enough here. I feel like I've ranted for, oh, Jesus, almost 2 hours. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out, please. We'll be back in a couple of days. What are we, Monday right here? More podcasts for your head top. Tap into that podcast episode that's out right now with Steady Mob. And big salute to Black Mob and big salute to Glory. Very, very dope episode. Hilarious episode that's out right now. I'll probably go chop this into a couple pieces and try to drop something on y'all head top before the end of the night. But yeah, man, big salute to the whole comment gang. We are off of this.